Good morning, students. What is a lubricant? Any substance introduced between two moving parts or sliding surface with respect to one another to reduce the frictional resistance between them is what is known as lubricant. So, if you have any moving particle like a gear, something, what happened is during its this will be moving in this direction, this will be moving in this direction. So what happened during the movement, there exert some resistance to this motion. That is what is frictional force, and if frictional force is there, means efficiency of the movement will be affected. So to reduce that, we used to apply something in between these two wheels. That is what is known as lubricant, and it can reduce the friction, thereby reduces wear and tear, serves as a corrosion resistor, reduces surface deformation, and it also acts as coolant. Apart from giving frictionless flow, it has certain other functions also. Then lubricant can be used in the form of a liquid, which we call it as liquid lubricant. Solid, it is known as solid lubricant, and neither solid nor liquid, that is semi solid one. And liquid lubricant, the properties of a lubricant, if you take, you can have viscosity index, flash point and fire point, cloud point and pour point, and oiliness. These were the properties which determine the characteristics of a lubricant. And we discussed already about lubricating oil or lube oil. That are the lubricants which are used in the form of a liquid. We can use any vegetable or animal oil like castor oil, coconut oil, whale oil, etc. Or you can go for a mineral oil, that is what is obtained from the petroleum distillation, like paraffin wax, paraffin liquid, etc. we can use. Or we can mix any of these two, vegetable oil and mineral oil, and we can add some other additives, and we can improve the quality or the properties of the oil, and we can use it as such the lubricant. Or we can also use the one which is synthesized in the lab, and this is normally for temperature below minus 26 and above 121 degrees centigrade. These will not act as good lubricant, so we go for synthetic one that is prepared in the laboratories. Okay, that all we have seen. Now we will go to the semi solid lubricant. Semi solid lubricant are lubricant having consistency of a semi solid, that is they are neither solid nor liquid, in between it will be. That is what is known as semi solid. Best example is the grease. You all will be knowing grease. We normally used to put, this is the diagram of grease. Okay, what is grease? Grease is a semi solid lubricant obtained by treating a lubricating oil with a thickening agent. A lubricating oil, that is mineral oil or coconut oil, and the madri fatty acids, the vegetable oil, we can say fatty acid no ullilotu we have to add a thickening agent. A thickening agent normally used is sodium or calcium or lithium or aluminum salts of higher fatty acids, that we call it a soap. அது உள்ள ஆட் பண்ணும்போது அந்த liquid வந்து mix ஆகி it will be converted to a semi solid substance. Thickening means thickness கூட்ட. Okay, so that is grease. And thickening agent usually used is a sodium, calcium, lithium or aluminum soap. That is what we normally use to add. Then greases are of the different types based on what soap we are using. Lime based is there, soda based is there, lithium based is there, sorry this is based, axle greases. Lime based grease, it is prepared by mixing calcium hydroxide in petroleum oil. Calcium soap use பண்ணுனேன்னு வந்து we call it as lime based. Calcium hydroxide is known as lime. Then it is water resistant, where we use is pumps and tractors. Pumps and tractors lime based greases normally we use to add for reducing friction. In a soda based greases, it is prepared by mixing sodium soap and petroleum oil. யூஸ் ஃபார் பால் பேரிங் வேர் மச் ஹீட் இஸ் ப்ரொடியூஸ், நிறைய ஹீட் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணுന്ന பால் பேரிங் இடத்துல வந்து வி யூஸ் சோடா பேஸ் greases. அங்கே வந்து வாட் வி யூஸ் இஸ் சோடியம் soap as the thickening agent. இனி lithium based, இப்போ now you are able to say lithium based means lithium soap will be used as the thickening agent. Petroleum oil lithium soap add பண்ணி we will convert it into a semi solid, but that is also water resistant. It is used in aircrafts. In acyl based greases, it is prepared by mixing, it's a combination of different things, lime, fatty acid and resin. Resin means plastics, polymers what we have seen. So fatty acids is the vegetable or coconut oil, okay, lime, calcium hydroxide, and so these three when we add we call it as acyl based greases. It is water resistant and cheap compared to the other three. This is very cheap and water resistant. Where it is used, why it got the name is it is used in axles where load is high and speed is low. What is axle? Axle is a rod used to connect two wheels. This is axle, vehicle axle you have seen. அந்த ரெண்டு வீலும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணது அந்த லாங் ரோடு தான். ஓகே, ஸோ தேட் வில் பி ஹேவிங் ஹை லோட் லோ ஸ்பீடாக இருக்குது. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி இடத்துல யூஸ் பண்ணால் தான் ஆக்சில் பேஸ் grease யூஸ் பண்ணதான். இட் இஸ் ப்ரிப்பேர்ட் பை மிக்சிங் லைம், ஃபேட்டி ஆசிட் அண்ட் ரெசின். இட்ஸ் வெரி சீப். The next important one is solid lubricant. In the form of solid, when we use it, we call it a solid lubricant. எங்கேக்கு அது யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னு வச்சா ஆப்ரேட்டிங் டெம்பரேச்சர் ஆர் லோட் இஸ் வெரி ஹை, லோட் வந்து ஹை ஆയിരിക്കും, டெம்பரேச்சரும் ஹை ஆയിരിക്കുന്ന இடத்துல வந்து வி யூஸ் solid lubricant. இனி lubricating oil and grease cannot maintain a lubricating film. ഈ ലൂബ്രിക്കേഷൻ எப்படி വരുമെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഓയിൽ അപ്ലൈ பண்ணாൽ இங்கே വന്നൊരു തിൻ ഫിലിം ഫോം ആകും. So some cases where the operating temperature is very high, lubricating oil அல்ல greaseன்னு வந்து அங்கே ஸ்டிக்காகி இருக்க முடியாது. அந்த மாதிரி இடத்துல வந்து we used to put solids. Combustible lubricant are not desirable. எரியின that is get fire fast. அந்த மாதிரி lubricant எங்கே இடத்து யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாதோ அந்த இடத்துல வந்து we can use solid lubricant. எக்ஸாம்பிள் வந்து molybdenum sulfide, graphite, talc, mica, teflon. These all are examples. இது வந்து molybdenum sulfide, graphite is the most used one. The advantages of solid lubricant: they have low shear strength, they have good adhesion power, they have good thermal conductivity, they can withstand high temperature, they are inflammable, and they are chemically inert. Shear strength more ആണ്, നല്ലതായിട്ട് it will stick to the system. and a good thermal conductivity, ஹீட்டினை கண்டக்ட் பண்ண முடியும், ஹை டெம்பரேச்சர் withstand பண்ண முடியும், எரியாத, chemically won't react. This is the important advantages. Any graphite is a crystalline form of element carbon with its carbon atom arranged in a hexagonal structure. A structure then it gives importance to graphite. அது வந்து கார்பன்டே ஒரு ஃபார்ம், ஒன் ஆஃப் த ஃபார்ம் ஆஃப் த கார்பன். டைமண்ட் another form, fullerenes are another forms. ஓகே, அது மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபார்ம் தான். Structure வந்து it has a covalent structure in which each carbon atom is joined to 3 other carbon atom by a covalent bond. You know, carbon 4 valence இருக்குது. இதில் வந்து 3 வந்து it is linked with 1 carbon. Okay, so இது இப்படி போகும். So இதில் 1 is free, other 1, 2, 3 linked with covalent bond. The carbon atom form layers with a hexagonal arrangement of atom. இப்படி ஹெக்ஸகனல், ഈ கார்பன் இங்கே வந்து லிங்க் ஆகி இப்படி போகும். ஓகே, ஹெக்ஸகனல் லேயர்ஸ். The layer, so here it is strong covalent bond, but between the layers weak forces exist. So அதனால they can slide over one. See, this is the one. ഈ കാർബൺ എടുത്താൽ this carbon is 1, 2, 3 adjacent கார்பனுமாയിട്ട് it is formed. இது வந்து ஹெக்ஸகன், திஸ் இஸ் ஒன்லி த ஹெக்ஸகன். இப்படி ஒரு layer. So this forms one layer, this is another layer. இது வந்து it will be in a three-dimensional function, top and bottom will be there. In e layers வந்து weak forces. So strong covalent bond exists between the carbon atoms in each, and weak forces between the layer. இது வந்து hexagonal layer form ஆகும். இது weak force. அப்போ இந்த weak force வந்து force apply பண்ணும்போது move ஆகுது. It can be easily broken. So that is why it is used as a lubricant. In a manufacture, we can also it is available in the nature. Otherwise, we can manufacture heating a mixture of sand and coke in presence of iron oxide catalyst at 3000 degrees centigrade in an electric arc furnace. Or electric arc furnace 3000 degrees centigrade set பண்ணிட்டு you have to mix sand and coke. Coke means carbon. Silicon dioxide carbonோட வந்து silicon carbide carbon monoxide அது gas it will expel out. Silicon carbide திருப்பி அது அந்த high temperature it will decompose to give silicon and carbon. அப்போ carbon வந்து it will be in the form of graphite. In a properties, it is non-inflammable, it's not oxidizable up to 370 degree. അതിന് temperature 370 degree temperature withstand பண்ணுவாங்க, can withstand high temperature. ഇനി ഗ്രാഫൈറ്റ് നമ്മൾ ലൂബ്രിക്കൻ്റ് ആയിട്ട് യൂസ് பண்ணும்போது ഡ്രൈ പൗഡറായിട്ട് യൂസ് பண்ணാൽ இல்லை ഒരു കൊളോയിഡൽ സസ്പെൻഷനായിട്ടും യു ക്യാൻ യൂസ്. ആ കൊളോയിഡൽ സസ്പെൻഷൻ വാട്ടറിൽ മേക്ക് பண்ணிയാൽ വി കോൾ ഇറ്റ് as aqueduct. ഓയിൽ മിനറൽ ഓയിൽ യൂസ് பண்ணிയാൽ വി കോൾ ഇറ്റ് as oil duct. So either it can be used in the form of colloidal suspension or dry powder. In uses air compressors, lathes, railway track joint, open gear, internal combustion engine. There all we can use this. So semi-solid is having a consistency in between solid and liquid. Solid means solid. അതിൽ mainly use பண்ணுന്ന molybdenum sulfide graphite. Graphite structure property structural speciality only make it use as a good lubricant, and properties you have to study. Okay, so that is only lubricant.